So one of the big challenges we have as an industry is that we are running out of labour, to be quite frank. We don't have enough resources, we don't have enough people in the industry to do the work that we need to do. So we have to improve productivity. So the idea of modernising construction, the idea of MMC really is all driven by the fact that we have to improve productivity.
Developing future skills, understanding where we need to be as an industry and what education our people need to be able to build a future in this really exciting industry. Like construction is a great industry to be part of, and we need to make sure that we look after the future generations and make sure they are part of it.
We don't believe that it's MMC versus conventional construction. We hear that dialect all the time. It's not one versus the other. It's how modern methods can complement the existing conventional traditional approaches. We can bring a level of cost certainty and a level of program efficiency using modern methods of construction.
With MMC, it's with our system FasterFix is very much so, we're going to collaborate with the client before we get there. We're going to have the plan clearly made before we get there. And when we arrive on site, it's just about actually the easiest part is then the execution on site and achieving the concrete pours.
So we want to work with industry to upskill and reskill employees currently in the sector, and to also showcase the construction sector as a viable career pathway for new entrants, for school leavers, for people in general.
We're coming to site with 75% less people, and we're installing rebar 80% faster. Somehow, and that somehow is modern method construction. It's off-site.
So there's a big challenge around how we upskill, reskill, retrain the existing standing workforce, and that's about awareness building, and then it's about building the infrastructure around how we provide that training.
There's not many young people coming into the world of steel fixing or rebar, and we're trying to make it as attractive as possible. What we have here in the new facility is the training centre at the back, where we can bring in literally anybody and we can train them. Instead of just going to site as a labourer steel fixer, you're now actually coming to site as a rebar specialist, dropping in this new system.
At the moment, you can go to fetchcourses.ie, so that'll show all the courses in education and training across the country. Otherwise, LOETB.ie and the Mount Lucas website. So mountlucas.ie will have the full listing of all the programmes that we currently have.
Our population is growing, particularly in Ireland, so how do we meet this demand? The only way we can scale up is utilising off-site methods.
So there's a significant piece of upskilling and retraining that's required for our graduate engineers and graduate architects, so that they can design not just traditionally, but design for manufacturing and assembly.
We would like to hear from school leavers who are interested in partaking in the new opportunities that the construction sector can offer, to industry reps who can inform us of the training that we should be implementing within the sector, and to anyone who's interested in transitioning or working or upskilling or reskilling within the construction sector and the opportunities it can offer.